Well, when I logged in, I saw bad, but it actually was my results, BAD.
It wasn't what Nia was expecting. She'd been predicted an A-star and 2 A's by her teachers, who were equally shocked.
It kind of felt like I wasn't looking at my own grades. There was no reflection of that in my mocks, in my predicted, in anything. And then I looked on my UCAS tracker and I was rejected to all of my universities, so I felt very lost. I didn't know what to do. These computers and whatever's happened, they don't know how hard we've been working, the teachers do.
Many of her friends also missed out, their grades far, far lower than predicted.
It broke my heart because I'd studied really hard, worked on my coursework for hours on end to see a C when I know I've been working at an A+ rate this whole time.
Labour now say teachers' predictions should be used instead of a computer-generated algorithm.
What we're saying to the government is they've got to do what Scotland have had to do and go back to the teacher award assessment. And because that's the fairest system, it's not perfect. No human system is perfect.
Some pupils, angry at the imperfections of the system that was used, headed to the Department for Education to make their feelings plain. They claim that state school students were treated much more harshly than those in the private sector. The Prime Minister may have confidence in the Education Secretary, but these protesters certainly do not, believing that the system of A-level grading that he's overseen is both deeply flawed and unfair.
I went from having an offer to study medicine at one of the best universities in the world to nothing. I'm left with nothing now.
No one's getting A's or A-stars, and we've been working our hearts out all year. It's unfair.
Tonight, one Oxford college said it would accept all students who had offers, regardless of their A-level results. It seems they had no confidence the new intake were getting the grades they deserved.
We felt it was simply the morally right thing for us to do. The patterns that I saw that meant that students who came from already disadvantaged backgrounds were more likely to have lower grades made me feel that they were not reliable for us to use, given that our goal is to widen fair access.
It's not, though, the case, that, as I've heard said several times, that people from disadvantaged backgrounds are not getting to, for example, go to university. I've got the number here. There's actually an increase of people from disadvantaged backgrounds who've been accepted to university of 7.3%.
Those whose hopes were dashed yesterday may find little comfort in that. What they want is the grades they consider to be unfair overturned.